Now we fight the boss, he will probably kill us. Oh no! Our new sword actually helped us to defeat the boss, no problem, and I was failing this fight beforehand. Let's go for more fights, maybe we will be defeated here. So we got 6 of those tokens. Don't tell me I'll defeat this one as well. The damage is pretty crazy from the boss, right? And he's dead! Oh my god, swords are really important, guys. Sup guys, it's Kosh and F Adventure Beginner's Guide. So, I will tell you how to avoid dying like I do right now and progress fast early on. This will be like first days guide, not pro, but for your first days when you just start playing, so you won't get lost with all those features in the game. So, first things first, you really would like to grow your character. You should focus on your attack, but in this game you really need health and defense in order to be one-shotted. Even though my attack is one-shotting the enemies, ranged enemies are my nemesis and they are taking me out. So in order not to die, I will need to get more involvement into the defense, and that will help me out to lower the enemy damage incoming to me. Now, if you don't have enough money, it's normal. Not enough gold, you can go farm it. Obvious tips, right? Okay, we'll talk about farming a bit later. You also got the talents. Talents, first of all, you can reset them for 1k, which is not that expensive. And you can assign them based on what you need right now. They are pretty expensive though, and you will have limited amount of points. Those points are being awarded to you from finishing the levels, leveling up basically. Let me change the floor so we won't be dying that often. Yeah, that's another tip, by the way. If you're dying too often, move to the other areas where you don't, so you can farm more efficiently. Now, as for the talents, I would recommend going for something that's not being governed by the stats. So, for example, we got 4,700 attack from this stat, and I've invested a lot into the attack here, and it's only 1.7k. That's actually 30 to 40%, but as your attack will grow, that will be less efficient. I'm trying to kind of split more evenly here, because this is my first build. I will be making different setups for different bosses. You will need that as well, so you will have to buy different presets as well. So yeah, early on I would advise going for attack speed, so you can do more damage, more attacks per second. Extras can be spent on attack and HP and defense, but honestly, you will have to reset it later because that's a crap build right here. But yeah, you can use it for your growth if you don't know about that. Now, class up is a nice way to get higher stats. It's giving you multipliers, but in order to do that, you gotta progress the campaign to a specific point. So for class F, EE class, the first promotion, you need to clear chapter 2. For D class, you need to clear chapter 4, and right now I'm at chapter 3, so it will take a while to get there. Most important area of your progression will be gear, because it can be summoned. I have a bunch of the gear here, it's not merged. Merging is hard. Early on, it's a good idea to merge because you won't be able to upgrade your skills anyway, because in order to upgrade your skills, you need to level them up, and that requires extra stuff. So yeah, it requires skill level, so you can't awaken them straight away. You need to level them up, and it's expensive, so you don't want to spend points on crappy skills. Sometimes it works, sometimes not, and awakening requires armor and like gear, so that's why I don't recommend you guys to go all in on merging, but early on when you just start, you can do it, no problem. You won't miss out on anything, and you will be able to get more weapons, maybe not. Same goes for armor. If you are unlucky with the drops, you can get the high tier armor, you can do the merge. Now, for the weapons, I advise you guys to focus on your highest weapon that you got. If you're lucky, you can upgrade it to the maximum, and when your main weapon is like level, I don't know, somewhere around 60 to 80 for early game, you can start investing into the lower tier gear, because here you get, I think it's like 20% of the stats. So for the sword, for example, you get 5.6k if you equip it, but owned effect here is 1.1k. So by doing those cheap upgrades here, since your main upgrade is 4k, and it's giving you how many? 3.5k percentages. Here, by investing those low amounts, you can get more. But it depends, you gotta calculate it. I'm too lazy for that, so let's say level 100 on the main weapon and I don't know, level 20 on everything else. if you are not that lazy. Like, that will give you extra oomph if you are stuck and you can't progress anymore. Let's put it like that. That's important. Same goes for the armor. Try to get the best one, but when you summon, your top priority should be weapon. Focusing on your best weapon will help you out because you will be able to one-shot enemies. And if you one-shot enemies and there are not that many ranged enemies, you won't be killed. As simple as that. So now let's do some summoning and let's summon some more weapons. I want to see if we'll get lucky with something better. Let's go. So I advise you guys to summon weapons up until you get the red one or something like that, because you can get plenty of diamonds early game, no problem. And that weapon will help you out in many game areas. We got unlucky, we didn't get anything, but we got a lot of achievements. You can collect your daily rewards, your diamonds here is pretty straightforward, I guess, and those diamonds will help you out. Now, collection is important area which you need to focus on. Here, you can upgrade those stat multipliers based on the enemies you kill. And those can be really good. For example, min and max damage are nice. HP defense is really important because it's percentage gain. It's not a flat gain. So it's buffing your growth stats right here. And it's always helpful. For the skill sets, I can't advise on those right now. Just try to get as many AoE skills as possible. I decided to go with this setup that I have right now because those skills are actually really good for AoE kills. I might change it later on. I have no idea. I haven't researched it that well enough, so I can say I just picked the one that says AoE. And if you wanna test your build, you can always press here, and you will see how much damage each skill does. And it seems that my skills are doing pretty well here because the damage output is pretty even, outside of some skills that I can change later on. But yeah, you can look into this sheet in order to figure out which skills are good and which are not. Okay, now as promised, farming guide, right? The easiest way is to go to the area where you're not dying and one-shotting enemies. That will give you crazy amount of resource gains and you can farm it pretty fast. Then you can go for towers. Towers will give you crazy amount of rewards. The tickets that you get are different for each tower, so let's go. It will be pretty simple. In towers, you gotta defeat monsters within the time limit. That's why I advise you guys to go for the weapon summons. So you can push towers faster, get more income, use that for growth, and progress more, and you can summon more. So, like, if your defense and health falls behind, it's okay, because here, as you can see, we managed to get quite a good amount of rewards, and can still progress and get 4 million for this one, so it's pretty nice. Why not? You got 3 type of towers available right now. Growth tower, which will give you diamonds and gold. Gear stone tower, where you get the gear stones basically. And I think you can sweep the floors. Yeah, you can sweep the highest floor that you achieved when you are stuck, and spend all the tokens for free. That's cool. And get all the rewards. So try to get as high as possible and then just go for sweeping. Challenge tower over here is just a hard progression tower. Get as high as possible and get those rewards if you can, because you can get a lot of summons from here and that kind of stuff, so it's nice to push this one as well. Now, boss fights are different. Here you want to try to defeat as high tier boss as possible, of course, and actually want to try. I haven't managed to defeat the stage 3 boss. Probably you will get your token back, so let's see. We got 7. Now we fight the boss. He will probably kill us. Oh no! Our new sword actually helped us to defeat the boss, no problem, and I was failing this fight beforehand. Let's go for more fights. Maybe we will be defeated here. So we got 6 of those tokens. Don't tell me I'll defeat this one as well. The damage is pretty crazy from the boss, right? And he's dead. Oh my god. Swords are really important, guys. Get your weapon as high as possible. 5. Alright, 5 tokens we have. That guy will kill us for sure. One-shot it. Yeah, and we don't spend tokens and tickets, whatever you call them, when you get defeated, so don't worry about that. Try to beat as many of those as possible. Emblem boss, really important, because those give you emblems that actually are percentage bonuses to your stats, so try to push as high as possible, try to deal as many damage as possible, go for the highest tier boss and use that. Moreover, you might, well, you definitely need special skill preset. for the bosses and for the normal enemies. So I haven't adjusted this yet, but I will do it later on when I'll progress the game a bit more and get the right preset for the right situation. Let's get the slime. I haven't fought this guy before. Oh, that looks so cool. For this one though, I think you kinda do a damage check over here. So you should do the max amount of damage in the time that you have been given, and based on that damage you will be able to get the rewards. I like that guy doesn't really do that much damage to you, like at least right now. We got 1 billion damage already and our health isn't going lower, so probably it's a damage check and need specific build for this. And yeah, take a look at the skill that you have over there and figure it out. You can do several tries, no problem. And the higher you get here, the more rewards you will get. Let's claim everything. That's a lot of stuff. So yeah, guys, you can use emblems here in the collection screen. And each emblem have a success chance. It's not 100%. But when it succeeds, it gives you percentage bonus to its stats. And that, I love percentage bonuses, guys. So we get crit damage bonus, final damage bonus, which is like really good, defense bonus, all that stuff, which is making us tougher. Skins. You can get skins from different areas. I don't know where exactly though. But all skins have own effects, so when you have them, you get effects, you don't need to equip them. I didn't get to artifacts yet, maybe later. And don't forget to check the event from time to time to get all the rewards that you can get, like when you play the game. You get stuff here, Lucky Stone, there we go, I haven't got this one. Lucky Stone draws... Oh, I claimed something already, damn, shouldn't have been. This one-time event, okay. Log-in events, we get this stuff. What? Look at that, a lot of free stuff, so don't forget about that. Level up event, so when we level up, we get those rewards as well. Oh my god, that's crazy. So much free stuff. And you get coupons as well. So, that's funny. You get all the coupon codes over here, so you don't need to Google them. They're right there, and you can type them where exactly. So you go to those 3 dots over here, you press on settings, and here on account, you can enter the coupon code and get the rewards. Oh my god, that's complicated. But yeah, that's where you get it. Now, there is also event arena, where you can go in, fight the enemies, and get those event rewards, event materials. Pretty straightforward. Fights, time, enemies, do all that and you will get the rewards. 3 tickets are required per challenge, so try to go as high as possible again. But, you know, measure your strength and don't overdo it, guys. And you can use those later on in the event, like card opening pack over here. Wow, we got 10k diamonds. Let's go to the next one. So yeah, guys, I think by following those small tips that I gave you, you can progress way faster. I know that it's not a proper beginner's guide because it requires way more information to get the right builds and everything. But if you just started playing, by following those tips, by doing everything and doing the proper summons, you will get quite a good boost and will be able to progress way much faster. If you have extra tips, let me know down below in the comments. While you're going there, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the bell button. All those actions will promote this video in YouTube algorithm so more people will see it. And check out the video description for LD Player, where you can play this game on the PC and save up the battery life. You can download it on your PC and download the game. It's basically like or Android phone on the PC. You can also find the link tree in the video description, where I have my other YouTube channels, social media, and Discord, more playlists and other useful stuff, so you will find some useful there for sure. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.